We didn't have it so good when we first started, and we just worked through it together, and then each year it just got better.
We loved each other, and we love each other more all the time.
World War II romances have become lessons in lasting love for many Northwest couples. Spokane author Cindy Haval has recorded some of these stories in her book, War Bonds. The book features couples like hospital corpsman Harold Tucker and his wife Shirley.
We met at Cook's roller rink, which is now Patterson's.
I was in the Navy out at Farragut, Idaho. I went through boot camp, and then I went through hospital course school there, so I was out there for a while, and I'd get liberty, and we'd always come into Spokane and go out to Cook's roller rink, and that's where I met her.
We just kept coming back to the roller rink and got better acquainted, started going out together.
Harold served aboard a ship in the Pacific. On the very day that the war was officially ending, Harold's ship was attacked by Japanese suicide planes.
And the first one hit us, and the bomb went 3 decks before it exploded. And of course there was 5 guys down in the armory playing poker, and that's where the bomb exploded. So guess how those came out. One of them came out in one piece. And he was from Clarkston. This is a portion of the Japanese plane that dive bombed us, and this is the part of the body. It shows the rising sun on it, and then the ID card was on the plane, and then this over here is portion of the deck of the ship to show how that bomb wrapped up that heavy steel.
After dealing with the devastation of the attack, Harold wrote to Shirley, saying that he didn't feel he could marry her. Shirley was heartbroken, and that's when her father offered some good advice.
He was very, very level-headed. And he says, "Now, babe," he says, "just think about it for a while and stay calm, and everything will turn out right." So I didn't answer his letter. I didn't even write to him. And pretty soon, like he said, I got another letter saying, well, let's go ahead with the wedding.
From that time on, why, it's been us, hasn't it? We've had some exciting times together.
Wonderful times.
Yes.
Another Northwest couple is Walt and Mert Powers. They met when Walt was a sailor and Mert was a Marine.
We feel as though we matured much faster than we would have had we not had the military experience. We just feel very fortunate to have been in that period of time, and fortunate that we were able to come through it, and that we can honor those people who we knew that didn't make it. So we have a very strong feeling about World War II.
Mert was a teacher in Oregon when she decided to join up.
I was sent to Control Tower Operating School. Then I was sent to Santa Barbara, California, to the Marine Corps Air Station. And I was hired as a mechanic teaching the young men to overhaul spark plugs and generators. And a year of that, I got kind of tired of it. And I asked for a change. And they put me into the dispensary as a dietitian. And I loved it. And that's where I met my husband.
And then I was sent overseas for 9 months, and we wrote love letters to each other. And it's through the love letters, I think, that we became more and more attached. And when I came back, I was discharged in Washington instead of in Texas, although I had to lie a little bit to have them send me there by such things as saying, well, I'm going to go to university up there. And I know she was in a school called OCE, and I didn't know what that was, but I said, Oregon College of Engineering, sir. He said, take his papers, put them in there, and send him from Texas and send him to Washington.
I'm proud of the fact that I was a Marine, that I am a Marine. Yes,
Once a Marine, always a Marine.
yes.
And what about a sailor?
And I love the sailors.
If you have an idea for Northwest Profiles, send it to KSPS TV, 3911 South Regal, Spokane, Washington 99223. Northwest Profiles is a presentation of KSPS Public Television.